Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why, despite living in an age flooded with advice on how to live your best life, so many of us still struggle with feelings of doubt, anxiety, and emptiness? It's almost like the more we chase happiness, the more it slips through our fingers. This disconnect reminds me of a profound insight from Stoic philosophy. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Take a moment with that thought. How often do the fears and worries we carry never actually happen, yet they consume our energy, cloud our decisions, and shape our reality more than real events ever do? In today's video, we're not just pondering life's big questions. We're going deep into practical Stoic tools that help you regain control over your mindset, your emotions, and your life. Despite being centuries old, Stoicism offers shockingly relevant wisdom for today's fast-paced, often overwhelming world. It reminds us that while we can't always dictate what happens to us, we have full authority over how we respond. And in that response lies our true power. So, if you're tired of chasing fleeting highs or feeling like peace is always one step away, or if you're simply curious about how ancient philosophy can empower you in today's chaos, you're exactly where you need to be. Let's explore how to build a life rooted not in constant stimulation, but in lasting purpose, emotional strength, and inner calm. Stick with us, and we'll uncover timeless Stoic principles that don't just change how you think but how you live. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let us know in the comments how Stoic thinking has impacted your journey. Every second of this video could be the turning point you've been waiting for. 8 Stoic principles for life. Hear this, they will value you. Principle 1. Don't make someone the center of your universe. Imagine your life as a lush, personal garden. You're the gardener responsible for tending, growing, and nurturing it. Friends, family, even lovers, they're welcome guests. But when you pour all your energy into one visitor, ignoring the rest of your garden, what happens? The flowers wilt, the trees fade, the magic disappears. The Stoics believed in inner stability and self-sufficiency. Depending on someone else for your happiness or sense of identity puts your emotional well-being in someone else's hands, and that's a risk you can't afford. This isn't about closing off your heart. It's about loving deeply without losing yourself. It's about knowing that your thoughts, your values, and your choices are yours alone to cultivate. How to apply it? Start by turning inward. Develop your interests. Take responsibility for your own joy. When you do that, your relationships improve not because you need people, but because you want to share your fullness with them. That's real connection. That's balance. That's strength. You are the most important person in your life. Not out of ego, but out of self-respect. When you operate from wholeness rather than neediness, you bring your best self to the world. Principle 2. Keep some things to yourself. Mystery is power. We live in a time where oversharing is the norm. Every meal, thought, and emotion is uploaded and broadcasted to the world. But there's something incredibly powerful, even rebellious, about maintaining a bit of mystery. Think about your favorite film or novel. Isn't part of the magic in not knowing everything at once? In the slow reveal? You are your own unfolding story. By keeping parts of yourself private, you invite others to lean in, to wonder, to discover. It draws people in with curiosity instead of overwhelming them with noise. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the value of inner life and self-containment. When you reserve pieces of yourself, you gain clarity, you build strength from within. And in a world where everyone is shouting to be seen, silence can be your greatest statement. How to apply it? The next time you feel the urge to post or speak your mind, pause. Ask yourself, is this something that truly needs to be shared, or is it something I should keep for myself? Value your privacy as much as you would someone else's. The more you honor your inner world, the richer your outer world becomes. Principle 3. Don't always be the first to reach out. Let the silence speak. In every relationship, there's a rhythm, a give and take. But if you always find yourself being the one to start the conversation, to check in, to initiate, it might be time to pause. Constant initiating can throw off the balance, making you feel like you're waiting, seeking, or even chasing something. Communication should be mutual, not a one-sided performance. When you're always reaching out, you risk tying your sense of worth to someone else's response, waiting for that reply, that validation, that recognition. That can be exhausting. And the Stoics would say it's a sign you're leaning too much on things outside your control. Step back. Let others come to you. Give them the opportunity to invest, to initiate, to show that they value the connection too. In doing so, you reinforce your own emotional independence. How to apply it? Reflect on your patterns. Are you reaching out from genuine connection or from anxiety and habit? Fill that space with your own life, your passions, your work, your presence. When you stop forcing conversations, the right ones will often come more naturally. Principle 4. Embody a presence that inspires respect. The Stoics weren't concerned with charisma, they valued character. Living with courage, wisdom, discipline, and justice wasn't just philosophy, it was their way of being. When you internalize these values, you develop a quiet power, a presence that commands respect without saying a word. People admire those who act with integrity, those who show up with consistency, those who are calm when others panic, kind when it's difficult, and principled when it would be easier not to be. That's the kind of presence that makes people take notice. How to apply it? Get clear on your values, then live them. Speak with intention. Listen fully. Don't just show up, be present. And when challenges arise, meet them with a steady heart and a clear mind. That's Stoicism in action, and it leaves a lasting impression. Principle 5. Protect your time. Don't be on call for the world. In an always-on culture where messages fly fast and expectations are instant, your attention is your most valuable currency. If you're constantly available, always responding, always on, you're not living, you're just reacting. The Stoics remind us that time is our most precious, non-renewable resource. We don't control how long we live, but we do control how well we use the time we have. When you're constantly on standby, it's easy to lose yourself in busyness that doesn't align with what truly matters. How to apply it? Audit your time. Who and what consumes most of it? Start setting boundaries, politely, clearly, and consistently. Say no to distractions that don't serve your goals. Create space in your life for the things that fuel your soul, not drain it. Be present. Be intentional. Whether you're working, resting, or spending time with loved ones, give it your full self. That's how you make your minutes matter. Principle 6. Develop inner joy. Build happiness from the inside out. Real joy isn't found in likes, applause, or approval. It's something much deeper, something that lives inside of you and stays steady even when life outside gets loud. The Stoics taught that lasting happiness comes not from external circumstances but from internal mastery, from living in alignment with your values, from knowing you're doing your best with what you've been given, and letting go of everything beyond your control. This kind of joy is powerful. It doesn't rise and fall with the day's events. It's the kind of calm that keeps you grounded when things get chaotic. A quiet confidence. A sense of peace that comes from within. How to apply it? Invest time in your inner life. Journal, reflect, meditate, practice gratitude. Do things that light you up, not because they look good on social media, but because they feel right. Protect your peace as fiercely as you would your possessions. True joy isn't loud. It doesn't need to be seen to be real. And once you cultivate it, the world outside has a lot less power over how you feel inside. Principle 7. Become someone worth investing in. This isn't about proving your worth to others. It's about realizing it for yourself and continuing to evolve. Personal growth is one of the most powerful Stoic commitments. When you constantly refine your character, your skills, and your mindset, you become someone who naturally attracts respect, trust, and admiration. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Develop the parts of you that matter. Your wisdom, your discipline, your compassion. Strengthen your skills, deepen your emotional intelligence, and contribute value wherever you go, not just professionally, but personally and ethically. How to apply it? Start by getting honest about where you are and where you want to grow. Read more, learn more, stretch beyond your comfort zone, but also allow others to invest in you. Let people support you, mentor you, believe in you. Growth is a shared journey. When you become a person of value, your relationships shift. Instead of chasing attention, you build genuine connection. Instead of needing validation, you create mutual inspiration. And most importantly, you enrich the world by being more fully you. Principle 8. Put your needs first without guilt. This may sound controversial in a world that praises selflessness, but prioritizing your needs isn't selfish, it's smart. The Stoics understood that you can't serve others well if you're running on empty. To give your best to the world, you must be your best self. This goes beyond physical care. It's about mental clarity, emotional well-being, and spiritual alignment. When you're consistently drained, overwhelmed, or disconnected from yourself, everything suffers: your work, your relationships, your sense of purpose. How to apply it? Check in with yourself. What do you need more of to feel balanced? Rest, solitude, creative time, boundaries. Whatever it is, make space for it. Protect it, prioritize it. Also, know when to ask for help. Stoicism celebrates strength, but it also respects humility. Acknowledging your limits isn't weakness, it's wisdom. The classic oxygen mask metaphor applies. Secure your own before helping others. When you're fulfilled, you don't just survive, you overflow. And that overflow allows you to give generously with authenticity and energy. As we wrap up this part of our Stoic journey, remember, the wisdom we've explored together isn't just philosophy. It's a guide for living with awareness, resilience, and inner peace. Don't just keep these principles in your mind, apply them to your daily life and watch how your path becomes clearer, step by step. Thank you for being with us here at Stoic Strength. Your presence and engagement are what make this community so unique and vibrant. If you're eager to continue this path and dive deeper into the art of living wisely, be sure to check out one of the suggested videos on your screen. Let's keep exploring, growing, and embodying the timeless wisdom of Stoicism together. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, stay grounded,